Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Alright, that guys again. Yeah. It works for the show. Let's go!
Okay. We're back. I don't know what Skill was doing.
I said, the fuck I look like trying to make noise with some big ass absorbent ice cube.
I just didn't like that sound first. That's all I'm saying.
Them ice cubes absorb heat and noise.
Oh, okay. Well,
we need to surround them.
Maybe a different swirl around.
Yeah. When we get our studio.
That's more.
There you go.
Yeah, soothing.
That's too much
Soothing
work.
to my ears. Okay, then don't do it anymore. Just drop the tradition. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back.
And it's still bright and sunny. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Hope it stays this way.
Did y'all hear something scream?
Well, we do have kids in the neighborhood.
My door, my thing scream.
Your phone?
My ring. It sound like that. Look like.
Oh, wow.
Why?
It's Halloween. You can change it for different seasons.
Oh.
So why is it still on?
I never switched it back.
Oh.
So whenever somebody pushed the button, it's like a female screaming, real loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the one that didn't want to go to horror nights.
That sounds odd.
The one that barely wanted to go to horror nights.
Got a Halloween
and at the house, I need to change it back because every time it on the inside it ring jingle bells.
Oh. Mm-mm. Don't get on my nerves. I hate Christmas.
You sound like my mama. She got Peter Cottontail hopping through the field. And I'm like, you're Jewish.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
okay.
She should sell ring rabbits.
Yeah.
Welcome back again, everyone. We are on episode 61. Do you have something for that?
Se ente. Yeah. Oh no.
Shesh Besh.
Wait a minute.
No, that's not 61. Is it?
No.
Yeah.
61.
It is 61. Isn't it?
I thought 62. I wrote 61. Yeah, 61.
Okay.
Shesh Ramesh.
Yeah, because last week you called it neighborhood, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Se ente.
It's still not.
Uno.
Yeah, that's still not it.
Yeah.
Shesh
Regardless.
Ramesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I said Shesh Ramesh. He's going that route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 61, guys.
No. Se ente.
No, don't. We don't have to keep saying it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They got it. Yeah.
I'm practicing that all week.
Oh, okay.
That's what Apple talk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I said I'm gonna do it right for the folks.
Oh.
Sorry for our Hebrew followers or Jewish speaking people. I was just joking with
What the fuck
him.
is a Jewish speaking person?
Well, you know, Hebrew literate person. I was joking with him where I just say the first letter and the second. Shesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
No.
Apologize to the viewers on the camera.
Sorry.
Anywho, this week's episode, we've got to top it on off with our, what is it called? You want to say what it's
Black
called?
Card Revoked.
Alright, Black Card Revoked.
Black Card Revoked.
We have to figure out what we're revoking again.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before that, how was everyone's week? How was your week, Tequila?
My week was long. Now, my week was good up until Thursday, and then, dealing with some politics at work, and I'm kind of bummed out over what I'm dealing with. I ain't going to discuss it over on the pod, but I can tell y'all after the pod, but I hate politics. And it's like some major politics, but I'm going to be all right. Everybody involved going to be all right, but I just hate dealing with this shit.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, sorry for that.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than the week ending off not right.
Huh. I like to say it's as a black man, it's tough when you're dealing with some white girl tears.
I don't have anything to say to that.
Yeah.
I'm not a black man, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, anybody know what I'm talking about? They know what I'm talking about. Just people respond way different when.
Race is involved?
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. The wording, I went, okay.
Yeah.
How was your week, Cognac?
Well, I was driving over this bridge.
I'm so sick of you and these damn bridges.
No, we had a dinner with a good supplier and a friend. Like kind of last minute, and the girl went with me, and that was fun.
Shaking my head, guys. Shaking my head. Yeah.
Well, whatever. No, come on now.
On a Monday.
That was why. Yeah, you had a problem with the Monday thing, and then had lunch with him the following, and and then had to meet with another supplier, and she was asking me all kinds of questions how the industry worked and so on and so forth. And she got what she wanted at the end of the day. Let's just put it that way. Yay. Almost got hit by a box truck, rear-ended, smashed into. But your boy can drive, so you know. And then I got to watch my niece.
Yep.
So.
Well, that's good.
I'm glad you can drive. Man.
I guess that went with
that check.
Tequila shaking my head last episode where he said people don't know how to drive.
Who owned the box truck?
It was a food supply company. So. Didn't I send you the picture of the truck?
No, I'm like, you know how we roll.
I almost got in the girl that got hit. I almost got in the car with her. Like,
I was like,
ouchie.
Well, you know, I don't want you to be not okay. Yeah. But if you thought you could have took the hit, you know.
Well, see, here's
lock it on.
The last time I got here's a scenario. I'll give the listeners a little thing. If you know you're about to get rear-ended, brake and then lay off at the minute the impact happens.
Put it in neutral if you can.
Yeah, exactly.
There ain't nobody in front of you.
So, but I actually went to the left, but I thought he was going to put me into the wall.
Yeah.
Because the way, and I thought I was hit because he was like right beside me, but he ended up hitting a Suburban next to him. Yeah. Trying to avoid
a newly rich person. Yeah.
So then maybe I was unfortunate, I guess. But I pulled over to the side to make sure I wasn't hit because I thought, he was so close. I thought maybe he skated to the side of my thing.
He did.
No, I didn't see. There was nothing. Okay, right. But I'm not gonna be an asshole.
With your recollection.
Yeah. No, I checked twice, and I was like, I'm not gonna give this guy an extra bad day. You know what I mean? Okay, you talking about honorability.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damn.
Yeah.
I still would have been life flighted, just in case.
I'm not I can feel right now.
I went to the girl in the Suburban first, and I was like, "You okay?" You know everything, but she couldn't open her door, because he hit her side and slid across it or whatever.
Sure, she couldn't.
Well, whatever.
I can't open mine. I've been doing like this.
I can't open my mouth to tell you I'm okay.
If I would have been trying to open my door, I'd have been pulling on. I just mind your business.
Oh my God.
No, that's what she said. She goes, "Did he hit you too?" Because she saw him in front of me.
She was talking. She did it wrong too. I'm mute now. I'm mute. Traumatized.
Now she's trying to see if we finna put a game. You just being friendly.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I'm glad you're okay and she's okay. And
no, he was. I thought he was about. he was coming fast.
I know.
And I was like, if he would have hit me, he'd have put me in the wall.
She ain't gonna tell you.
I know. And he was on a bridge when.
And I was on a bridge when it happened.
See, I finished your sentence for you. Where's your towel?
Excuse me.
Honestly, it is loud as hell.
Sorry.
People are going to be driving in their car and hear that. It's very rude. Very rude.
I apologize.
Anyways, my week was okay. I'm exhausted as hell. Parents are coming, sister and aunt, next week. So getting ready for them, getting work ready so nobody bothers me. Dealing with people acting like the world's going to end because I'll be gone for a couple days, that kind of thing. Yesterday, went to the Spring Nutcracker here in Houston.
Nut Fest?
And it was awesome. Super cool new vendors. My whole body is jacked up from lugging bags and walking for 7 hours. Did not eat. Had some coffee, and then just shopped away. I know. First world problems. And that's about it. Babysat last night. It was our 22-year anniversary. We've known each other for 22 years, me and Cognac over here.
You didn't say the best part of the day.
What was the best part of the day?
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. He surprised me and someone for lunch. Okay. Anywho, we babysat last night, babysat today, and now we're podcasting. Tomorrow I have a special brunch to go to for my bestie. So, gotta get my turnip wings on. You know, I don't go out that much. So, that's about it. That's my week.
A to the mizzen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for the good weeks.
Amen. Won't he do it? Won't he will? I hope he'll fix my shoulders. My shoulders are freaking killing me.
But with that being done,
Yeah, we got a segment, huh?
we got a special segment.
Yeah.
That fuck it, y'all know what time it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joking with Cognac.
Ow. I hope it doesn't involve any vegetables or condiments this time. Go ahead. Shoot
No.
us.
So, what kind of bugs are on the moon?
What kind of bugs are on the moon? I mean,
Lunar ticks.
lunar ticks?
Lunar ticks.
Lunar ticks.
Oh, wow. All right.
That's a good one.
You always say that.
That's a good fucking joke.
Okay. All right. Beat me up, Scotty.
Lunar ticks. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
Okay.
I heard it today.
Send that one straight to Bezos. You can take it up to space.
There you go. Tell him, hey, watch out for the lunar ticks.
Bezos or Elon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he go yet? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I missed that. Yeah. So,
Elon too busy having virtual rodeos.
Who?
That they opened his the manufacturing facility in Austin, and they celebrated with a virtual rodeo yesterday. I don't know how that worked, but people were in the audience crying and shit, and like they seen Michael Jackson and stuff. Elon came out with his cowboy hat on.
I'm just making the face so that the viewers can see that I literally am like, okay, weirdos.
Elon got that a cult following.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Got to take care of our geniuses.
Because they built the rocket.
And
I remember.
Discovered electricity.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to get into Black Card Revoked. Before we get into the actual game, I have to make a special segment for someone whose Black Card is revoked. Paula Patton.
Paula Patton.
Paula Patton.
Yeah.
For those viewers who don't know her, or viewers, I'm saying viewers because he's recording. It's like we're on Hollywood now.
I was calling them guests, dude.
Listeners, she's an actress. I know she was in Precious. I think she's on some...
Used to be married to Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke, yeah. She made some fried chicken and videotaped it for the world to see.
Oh, that's the one you showed. Oh my god.
Yes. I even showed the non-black Cognac over here, and he was just really verklempt. Yeah. So her recipe is her mother's recipe. I still didn't look it up. I didn't know, because she is mixed, so I don't know if her mother is black or her dad is black or whatever. But she said it was her mom's recipe, so I'm just gonna roll with maybe her mom's not black.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She basically washed her chicken, threw it in flour, put it in the oil, and then seasoned the chicken in the oil. Like she seasoned the oil.
God.
Basically.
That's smart.
You know.
I mean, what's the logic to that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you change your oil every day.
Yeah.
You heard my comments. You heard my comments.
After every time you fry it.
No,
and now she's gonna have them making seasoned oil and shit.
Yes.
The Paula Patton cayenne pepper oil, and garlic oil.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's
Well, you just gave her an idea.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah. You know, I'm sorry.
Maybe they think because they got olive oil.
No, it pisses me.
I don't
Personally
wanna
pisses me off.
I don't
but, you know.
like to do the, this race does that
Yeah.
thing, but, there's a rite of passage. If you are black or half black, 1/4 black, and you get behind the stove to fry chicken, you need to know how to fry chicken.
Yeah.
Sorry. And that ain't it.
Well,
That ain't it.
I got one up on her because y'all don't watch Atlanta.
No.
Y'all don't watch Atlanta.
No.
So Atlanta is awesome, but
Okay.
one segment you had these white women, they were adopting these black kids, and this is the second episode of the new season, or second, and they were feeding the black kids fried chicken, and they were frying the chicken. This lady would take the chicken, dump it in the flour, and then throw it in the microwave.
No.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
I almost just choked on my damn tequila.
No,
Oh my god, and that was not coming. Oh my god, what?
That's a one up on that.
Yeah.
Are the children okay?
And the little boy, the one that they were basing that story about, because he was a new orphan to their house, he was like, "This chicken nasty, this food nasty."
He tried it?
Because he's hungry as hell.
He's not going to be on next season. That's
No,
called salmonella.
This is nasty.
Yeah. I think Rob's just him knowing how to cook and his chef skills and just,
You can't put no raw chicken and cook it
in the
in the microwave.
Just leave chicken alone. If you don't know how to cook chicken, just leave it alone. Like,
That's not only will it dry it out,
Yeah,
but I mean,
the texture.
okay, I'm not going to get into this.
Yeah.
Isn't a cooking podcast,
right?
Yeah, but Paula Patton.
Yeah. Well, she's single.
Girl, stop.
She's single, fellas, I think.
Girl, stop.
Girl, stop.
You're my big boy voice.
All right, so we're going to get into it. If you don't know how this game is played, you should have listened to our episode. So shame on you.
I don't remember how I was playing. Yeah. But I'll figure
Well,
it
then
out.
you should have listened to it, though.
I did.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm going to give a scenario, and we are going to answer A, B, C, or D. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Ready?
Yep.
What's something that only a new school hairstylist might tell a woman? A, wash your own hair. B, that's going to be an extra $15. C, your deposit is non-refundable. Or D, I'm on my way.
D.
We had the cards.
Oh, that's why we have the cards to put them down.
Cards, yeah.
Well,
D.
I asked you guys.
I said D.
Yeah.
It's all of those, because I deal with them. So you're all freaking wrong.
All of the above. E.
I don't know then, because the other ones we definitely did. Okay, so let me give you cards, and you want me to give
Well,
you
we had
cards?
the alphabet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that we're switching up.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Answer the question. Which classic movie might you have heard? Some of us gotta use what we got to get what we want. That's the quote.
Go ahead. No.
No, I'm gonna
Say it again.
Say it again. Which classic movie might you have heard? Some of us gotta use what we got to get what we want. A, Roots. That's terrible. B, The Players Club. C, Paid in Full. Or D, Soul Plane.
I'm going to say
Players Club.
Players Club, yeah.
That's why we need the cards, because you don't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
Players Club is the answer. Roots.
Yeah.
Terrible. I shouldn't even put that there.
We got to use what we got to.
Our cotton picking skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Alright, let me give everybody the cards. That way that doesn't happen.
So why she giving out the cards? Hit her with another joke, right?
Oh, God. He probably has one. Yeah.
I got one for you.
Shoot.
What happens when a Terminator retires? What do you call Terminator? What do you call Terminator when he retires?
A Terminator.
Exterminator.
Exterminator.
Oh, jeez.
Exterminator. That was a good one too.
Yep. I mean, I like that better than.
And I said
exterminator,
but not exterminator.
Yeah,
so
you just say it right.
Yeah, you said it right.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Two testicles.
All right. Which classic movie might you have heard? Oh, it's two classic movies. You ain't got a 4-head, you got a 5-head. A, Friday. B, All About the Benjamins. C, I Got the Hookup. Or D, White Men Can't Jump. That's a classic too.
What was B?
All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody hold up their... I can't because they're telling me the answer, so... Tequila got it right. It is All About the Benjamins. It is
favorites.
not White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
That's one of my favorites.
That's that dude, his forehead was pushed. His hairline was pushed back for real.
I don't even know if I've seen All About the Benjamins.
That's one of my favorites.
Ice Cube and Mike Epps. Right, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen it though.
To me, I like it better than the Fridays with Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Are these all... I feel like all of these are movie ones.
Friday with Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Friday with, you're talking about...
I say all about
Mike Epps, what's his name?
He only made one with Chris Tucker, dude.
Chris Tucker. Friday after next.
Yeah. That's why I say that All About the Benjamins was one of the better. Yeah.
Snowflakes. What's something you wished our families did more of? Our families, so it's black families.
Alright.
Eat. A, eat at the dinner table. B, talk about their feelings. C, go to therapy. Or D, exercise.
Black people act white right now, so I act different.
Alright, ready?
I'm just going.
Oh, we all picked different. Cognac picked talk about their feelings. Tequila picked exercise. I said, duh, go to therapy.
Yeah.
Don't talk about feelings. Okay, same thing. Whatever.
No, because I don't need you to talk to me about your feelings.
What did they say the answer was?
There's no answer. It was a just majority thing. Yeah, talking about your feelings and having a qualified person to listen to them are not the same things.
Well, I was taking close.
Yeah. Okay. It's not the same.
I'm taking score like Tequila.
Oh my god. Alright, what's the best snack to sneak in the movie theater?
Oh.
A, weed.
Snack?
B, yeah, they got the edibles.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
B, fast food. C, Hennessy. Or D, a whole Sunday dinner.
I want to pick this one, but
I've literally never snuck anything in the...
What was it?
A was weed, B was fast food, C, Hennessy, D, a whole Sunday...
Wait. Okay.
You ain't got to sneak nothing. You ain't got to sneak nothing.
Alright, Tequila and I said fast food, and Cognac picked Cognac, duh.
You ain't got to sneak nothing in now. Go to the right theater.
Do people want to be high watching a movie?
They don't want to be high. They just want to have the experience of smoking.
Oh, okay.
Get everybody else high.
Oh, yeah, no thanks. Alright, when we're in our car right before we walk into a birthday party, what do we do?
I snorted too.
A, smoke. B, take a sip of liquor. See how to say you said take a sip of liquor. C, check social media. Or D, finish signing the card. Man, I've probably done all four.
I've done this a lot, so.
I've done it more than one of those.
Yeah, okay.
Well, right.
Let's see. me and Tequila pick B, take a sip of liquor, and you pick, what was yours, D?
No, I'm bringing the liquor there.
Yours was D, right?
Yeah.
Finish signing the card?
Yeah. I'm bringing the liquor there. So.
Rob is known to sign a card on a dashboard or whatever.
Yeah, me too, because Went to the Walgreens right there before I got to the park.
Yeah, I've probably done all four of these.
I just bought the motherfucking card.
Yeah.
That's why I was late.
You know, I do take my time to pick the card though.
Yeah, me
actually.
too. That's why I be late.
And maybe not have taken I may not have checked the social media unless I was like, let me see who's all fucking in there. Let's see who puts, yeah.
That's why I be late. You gotta get the card in the bag.
Did you buy a card for us tonight? Because you were late today. No
card for what?
Okay. I thought you were in the car signing it.
Mike might have a whole section. Sorry for being late.
Okay, this is funny to me. How long should Comet sit in the tub before cleaning?
How long should Comet?
Comet.
I get that
sit
one.
In the tub before cleaning.
I got that. Okay.
A, 15 minutes. B, an hour. C, when it's done marinating. Or D, when you remember to come back. You D people. Y'all nasty. Because y'all don't never remember to come back. I'm just going to go with how I roll.
It should do this. It should be this.
Okay.
Is that the 15 minutes?
No.
Right?
You picked the hour.
Oh,
so you say 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Cognac says A, 15 minutes. Us black asses over here said C, when it's done marinating. Now, mind you, I don't...
Do they still sell that shit?
Hell yeah. I love Comet.
That's a good stuff.
That's
some stuff you...
Comet, Ajax.
After you scrub your bathtub enough,
there's another one
you have to buy a whole new bathtub because it gets in there.
And I say marinating just because I'll leave it and then do something else and go right back. So there's not a time limit, but I promise you I'm not leaving no comments.
That shit make you wear them jailhouse slippers when you take a shower at home because the fucking shit be all gritty and shit.
Because they didn't clean it. You gotta clean it right.
They didn't scrub it off. That's what I said, about 15 minutes. Yeah.
Why you got showers? Why you got slippers on in the shower? Because it's been like sand in here.
I'm at the beach.
Comet.
I'm at the beach, bitch. I'm at the bleach beach.
Did you notice I had drawers on too?
Alright, which state can we trace most of our families to because the majority of slaves landed there first? I'm not going to answer because I see it, but I do it. A, North Carolina. B, Georgia. C, Virginia. Or D, South Carolina.
Run that by me again? Sorry.
Which state can we trace most of our families to because the majority of slaves landed there first?
I hear you. I heard that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have to read the whole thing?
No, I didn't. No.
North Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, or South Carolina?
South Carolina, right?
Sir, are you playing the game or are we playing the game? C is Virginia.
That's what y'all
D,
know.
South Carolina. Right?
Nah, it ain't up on Louisiana. Because Louisiana was a place too.
Well, that was a big one. I mean, as far as Creole.
Yeah.
I had a friend that was Creole.
No, but they in New Orleans, they would drop off slaves and do the trade.
But the first, that's the thing, yeah. South.
Everywhere. That's my answer.
From New Orleans, they would come from Cuba and Haiti and shit like that.
Yeah.
They would come from that.
Well, they would sometimes leave on the islands. Yeah. I get that. The Bahamas and Yaman.
French. And the French.
And the French.
Yeah, because that was French territory.
Side note for listeners, there's nothing hotter to me than a Creole accent. I don't know what it is. And to most people, they think it sounds ignorant. I don't think it sounds ignorant.
Then instead of your old crush on the teacher, you would have loved my fucking other teacher. Because he was.
I didn't know you then.
No, I know, but he had a Creole. He was a yellow. He had a Creole.
So I'd have sent him to jail.
Probably.
Okay. All right. What's the hardest movie to watch about? What's the hardest movie to watch about slavery or the Jim Crow era? It's probably not hard for you. I don't know how you're going to answer this. A, Roots. B, Rosewood. C, 12 Years a Slave. D, The Birth of a Nation. It's okay to sit some out.
Is that what you want me to do? Okay, I'll set it up. You know.
Tequila, A, B, C, D.
There. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Yeah. There you go.
All of them are terrible.
Piss me off.
Yeah, all of those. But I picked B, Rosewood.
I was about to pick B.
And the reason I picked that is because I remember watching it with my mother. I was maybe barely in high school. I don't know what year that came out.
We watched it together.
No, I did not watch Rosewood with you. I did not know you then. I'm telling you, we've watched a lot of stuff. It wasn't that one.
All right.
And we literally got done watching that, and my mom, her best friend at the time, was a lady of Caucasian persuasion.
Yeah.
Was like calling her, and she would not even answer the phone. Like, we were just like mad.
Yeah.
And just didn't want to like go off on someone that wasn't black at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember, I started high school at 13, 12, and I was just pissed. I was pissed. Yeah. And that's just one story.
Yeah.
So
I remember it wasn't none of those movies. I moved to Texas when I was 7, so I had to be 6 or 5 in Arizona. And it was Lady Sing the Blues, Billy D. Williams, Diana Ross, and they had a scene in there about the Ku Klux Klan. And back then we used to have a door open. We'd go to bed with the front door open, and I was like, "What's that? Why those white people? Why they acting like that?" And my mom was like, "Because they hate black people." I'm like, "For what?" You know what I'm saying? That was my first time ever it was being explained to me. You know what I'm saying? That people hated us because of our race, and I was terrified because I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, we need to close this door.
I mean, that was just smart thinking, anyways. But yeah. Watching those movies are super traumatic, but they're important. No different than shit like Inglourious Bastards or Schindler's List. It's important to see the shit that happened. But I tell you, when I watch movies on slavery, especially, we're all still here.
Yeah.
You compared it to Glorious Bastards?
No, but it's still a true story.
Funny Bunny.
No, it wasn't Funny Bunny.
Rendition of
you could laugh at
if it could have happened.
And I brought it up because we brought it up like 2 episodes ago that we watched it.
I watched one last night.
Yeah. Anyways, it's super traumatic. And a lot of people think, oh, well, it was that many years ago. It wasn't that many fucking years ago. Period. But you have to realize people are watching people that look like themselves be brutalized. And there's people still in this world that wish it would go back to that time. So it's very hard to watch. So if you are not involved in that, just be compassionate and empathetic.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tequila. What were you saying?
So I watched this movie called Alice, and it was a slave.
Don't tell me anything because I want to watch it.
No, it was just about. It was weird. It wasn't weird. It was weird to me because it's based on true events, and I didn't know that this happened. So it was 1973, and it's staged in Georgia, and it was an active plantation with active slaves. You know what I'm saying? Living real primitive, dealing with what slaves deal with. And they did not know that they were free. Mm-hmm. Until a husband and wife tried to revolt, and I ain't to the story, but she got away and realized that, hey, it's 1973. You had civil rights rights and all type of shit. And
yeah.
That shit was crazy.
1973.
1973. Living in the woods on a plantation.
Yeah. And they just didn't know anything and just went with the flow.
But
no TV, no radio. Yeah.
But I was going to say, it goes back to the biblical days when Moses came to the people and said, look, I'm trying to set you free. And they were like, no, we'll just stay here. What they know. I said what they know.
But you should watch the movie because that wasn't it. It wasn't Moses didn't come there.
His brother was more the speaker.
No, I'm saying, but the movie and the story. I know. No,
I get that. I'm saying that, but
I know I appreciate the biblical story, but it wasn't the same thing.
Okay,
It's like being what do they call it? Not Munch. I always say that Munchausen's. when your captor gets you. I always say that.
But
that's what they were dealing
All
with. In 1973, you have to realize 1973, that's when one of us in this room was born, and that was in the middle. So it wasn't that long ago. And these people were just dumb. They were born and raised and never knew about any shit that happened before 1973.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So,
kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was saying it in a way, they were like...
They never had nobody come tell them they ate fruit.
Moses didn't come.
Yeah, Moses didn't show
he
up.
didn't go, he didn't go
because the whole thing, the plantation dude was divorced, not to tell, and he didn't have custody of his kid, and the kid's mom would drop him off on the weekends, and the kid mom knew that these motherfuckers free. She going home, you know what I'm saying, to regular society after she dropped her kid off and shit. The little kid knew. He would always say, "I want to go home," because he got a little. He got.
See, now you're getting.
Okay, yeah.
Now you're. Now you spoiler alert. Yeah, we gonna watch it though, and you gonna be quiet while we watch it. Thank you, love y'all.
But the fact that that's based on actual facts was like crazy.
Yeah. And that's one story again. Yeah. All right, let's get into something else before I start crying and get pissed off at white people. What is that?
Race car.
Oh.
Probably
a race car or a Dodge Charger?
Probably a Hyundai with a...
Same thing.
Probably with a Hyundai with a big muffler.
Do you miss your Dodge Charger?
Huh?
Do you miss yours?
I don't miss the job. I miss it a little bit. I miss my Camaro more.
When I drove your Camaro, though...
When did you drive?
Windows.
You drove?
When I had to park it.
Oh.
The
windows, I mean, it's made... You ever been in a race car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, I
remember I got in it too. I was like, it's like a spaceship.
Yeah, the back windows.
All the windows are small.
You couldn't see it.
Yeah,
the back windows.
I mean, I did the thing,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be harder for y'all because you're super tall.
I didn't get hit by a box truck or nothing with it, but I was just like,
oh Lord.
Yeah. The
you could have though.
The Dodge Challenger is even, because I looked at one of them, is even worse than a Camaro. Because you got this huge ass windshield, just the peripherals like that. The Dodge.
Well, that's what I thought about the Camaro. It wasn't your Camaro. I'm sorry. It was my nephew's Camaro.
Yeah.
I had to park it for him because he couldn't.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, he couldn't
Camaro, not
park it.
Yeah.
But they kind of look the same, kind of, right?
Well, Charger is 4-door and Camaro 2.
I know, but it's still like the shape is kind of the same. That's why I got confused.
Well, no, I was going to say.
Okay.
Camaro's Bumblebee.
Camaro's more sharp looking and
sleek.
Charger's more...
All right, car people. I'm not a car person.
Well, that's a car show now.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I've been looking at...
You need another guest.
Camaros.
Yeah.
But...
Okay. Which millennial... Here's a good one.
I know I got rid of mine, so...
Which millennial would you let sing at your wedding? A. I don't know how to say this person's name, but it's Jacquees, I think.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Jacquees. B. Tory Lanez. Don't know anything about him.
I like Tory.
C. Doja Cat. Or D. Cardi B.
Shit. So
I need to talk to her, so.
Man.
I mean, obviously,
I'm gonna have to go
y'all
with...
know I'm a Cardi fan.
I'm gonna have to go with that.
A. Jacquees.
Yeah.
He's more romantic.
He's R&B,
yeah.
It's a wedding.
Yeah. It's a wedding until it's a turn up.
He gonna,
Cardi B.
He gonna turn into a freak show though. He's a wedding when they get freaky deaky.
Yeah. I have a couple Jacquees songs, but that's because I heard them on like Magic Mike or something.
Yeah,
it's not because I
he explicit R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explicit.
Yeah.
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 Early in the morning. Is that him?
Probably.
Oh boy. At what age is it necessary to sit down with your kids and talk to them about dealing with the police? A. 3, B. 5, C. 10, D. 13. Well, if you dropped it, you know which one it is. So,
C.
Yours was C, 10. Mm-hmm. Me and Tequila put B, 5.
And that's funny. One day, Carlos, it's a long time ago, Carlos and his, they were walking home from school, and I don't know what happened. And the police, nothing happened, but the police pulled them over. and they were walking from the school bus to the house, and the police was messing with them about something. And
you realize YouTube can see everything you're doing,
That's
right?
fine.
Okay.
when the police called me, and I showed up, it was a black lady, and she wasn't harassing them or nothing. And she was like, I don't know what's up with your son, but he not saying nothing. He not talking to. He won't tell me nothing. He won't tell me.
He was how old?
He had to be in 4th grade or something, and he won't say nothing. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all called me, so he said something. You know what I'm saying? And when he
said, call my lawyer.
Yeah, when he got in the car, I'm like, she said you won't say nothing. Well, you always told me don't say nothing. I'm like, all right, son, don't say shit. You know, all you gotta give me is your name.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all. You need to identify yourself.
I agree with that.
I mean, I don't have children. I think 10's kind of too late because these kids are flippant. At home.
That is true. Too.
So you have to. I just think even just all kids, not just black kids, but they need to know what you can and can't do with police officers before age 10. Sorry. Because you could just be in the wrong area at the wrong time. And
then these kids, you know, I ain't gonna say they mature faster, but they grow the physical physique.
Yeah,
you know
they look older than they are. Yeah.
So if you know your kid looking adultish, you know what I'm saying? You got a
10-year-old
got a mustache and a Rick Ross
and
beard.
it's no different than telling your teacher, you know, you need to respect a teacher.
Yeah.
You know, you need to respect this. You do need to respect.
You gotta respect them.
The police officers. Period.
Yeah.
Then that goes to being, you know, a vague thing.
Well, no, it's not vague. It's just we're just answering.
Depending on, like, you know, the maturity of them and.
No, just they look mature. If they look mature, because we have to deal with what's the word where they profiling. Yeah. So Carlos, he look big. He don't look 15.
No,
he look like 19, 20 years old and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. But yeah, I still say age.
So he'll get picked on just because they think he older. It ain't about him being mature, it's about him being profiled. So you got a big kid, you know what I'm saying, that look older than their age.
That's why I said it's kind of vague.
It's fucked up what you, and not to put the race in, what we got to tell our kids about cops. You know, because you want to tell them you got to respect the authority at all times. You want to respect them.
What you're saying
I grew up in the
is,
same situation.
let me
respect
the girl this. Yes, I just said that. I said you should have a conversation with your kids no matter what race. That cops are, you know, they're not something you're going to see every day in your life, like a teacher. But everybody should have a conversation with kids about cops. But black people, in this country have to have it, or not just black people. That's the title in the game we're playing.
Yeah.
Certain people have to have a different kind of conversation.
Yeah, man. Stay polite.
And that's just the truth.
Don't be rude. Don't give them an attitude. But you
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go to jail before you say anything. Yeah, just go to jail. I don't know. I don't have children, and I couldn't even imagine.
They not your friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got a job to do, and you don't want to get in the way of them doing their job. But
most people of authority are not your friend, but these non-friends can put you away.
Yeah.
So.
But when they dealing with kids, they play games with them.
Okay.
Yeah, they play games with them.
Some do.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm gonna say that because so it was a black lady and a white dude. When this happened, the black lady was telling me that Carlos wouldn't say nothing, and I was talking to the white cop about something, and I forgot what it was, but he said, "Well, we don't want. I ain't gonna say that to him because I don't want him to." Think I'm a bad guy or something. And in my mind, I said, right now, he a minor. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all calling me. But if he was 16 or whatever, you have him on the fucking ground, handcuffs on, and all kind of stupid ass shit. But right now, you want to act like you all nice and friendly with him, so when he older, he'll respond to you different. You know, if you're going to be an ass, be an ass. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna be an ass, don't be an ass when he older and ain't done shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get his logic, and I understand that he want to paint a certain picture, but that picture changed based on the older they get.
But maybe not to him.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the shitty part is, you know how I am.
Yeah.
I'm pro black people, period.
Me too.
Point blank. But
I'm
I
pro-cop.
do think it's shitty to just paint every police officer that's what's going to happen. That's just not the truth, because they're still people.
No, I'm pro cop. I paint a picture as we gonna respond to all of them the same way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all get the same lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna respond to all of them motherfuckers the same way.
That is true.
Yeah.
There is a different conversation had in a black household.
Yeah.
With kids. And,
I got family members that's cops.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I would not want to live in a world where we did not have police.
Absolutely not. Hell
And
no.
I respect the
Hell no.
police, and I would never get in the way of them doing their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But there's just a different conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, the viewers can all see what if you have something to say it. Yeah.
I thought I was about to have to put a bull in that ass on Sunday, so with the cop thing. And my friend told me one time, "You want to live in an anarchist world?" I said, "If I have to, you'll be the first one I bring in inside." You know, remember when the door popped open and the alarm went off, and I thought I was going to have to put a bullet in somebody's ass?
That's
Naked?
a story that
Twice,
actually. You can't randomly bring up something like that. Right.
I don't know what the hell you think about.
Okay, listeners. So
Me neither. It was another joke I made.
That was after this pod conversation.
Yeah.
All right. In which classic film does a woman yell? It tells me the answer, but I knew it. But I'm just going to act it out because I know it, like, through my core. Get your shit and get out before burning her ex's car.
Oh, shit.
Free reign, free points, extra points for anybody who can say it without me saying the name.
Wait until it's hell.
Tequila already wins. Come on, Angela Bassett.
Oh,
Get your shit and get
Yeah.
cigarette. Boom. Yeah. All right. Sorry, that was a cute one.
Oh boy, he ain't been the same since. I see him different in every movie now. He's been her husband.
Answer the following, according to DMX. Rest in peace. Okay.
I'm reading.
All right,
I'm
ready
reading
for
his
this
book right now.
I'm ready for this. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dom, LaShawn, Inez, and who? I know this one.
I know it too. Go ahead.
Well, I can't even answer because it tells me the answer on this one.
Did I get mine?
Mm-hmm. A. Shaquisha. Fuck you, nephew. He'll understand that if he listens to this. B. Alicia. C. Teresa. Or D. Lisa. I'm not repeating. You just have to know.
I don't know.
Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez.
I don't know.
Tequila got it right. It's Alicia.
I was one letter off.
Yes. You're one letter off. You said Teresa. Yeah.
And I guess.
Yeah. Oh, man. What these bitches want from a new... That's the song, guys. In case you didn't
What you want from me? I gave you what you gave me, a nut.
Yep, that's how it goes. Yeah. All right. This black woman, this one doesn't tell you. This black woman is responsible for polio vaccines and cancer medicines. What vaccines? What? A. Jocelyn Elders. B. Henrietta Lacks. C. This is so stupid. Kamala Harris. D. Rebecca Crumpler. Me and Cognac are correct. Henrietta Lacks.
Yep.
Tequila picked Kamala Harris. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. No, he did. I'm just kidding. Rebecca Crumpler. Just kidding. You did
That's
not.
funny.
You did not. No.
Good guess, guys.
Good. Yes.
I just like what
we both looked at it.
Look, first of all, now you can look at him that way, sir. I am a Black Brain Bowl champion. Black History Brain Bowl champion. So, All right, which country welcomed Black Americans back to Africa as part of their year of return? This I don't know. A, South Africa, B, Ghana, C, Nigeria, or D, Ethiopia?
What was C?
Nigeria.
Oh, and B was Ghana.
Yeah.
No, what was
And A
the
was
last
what?
one?
South Africa? I'm gonna roll with Okay, me and Tequila are right. Ghana. Cognac picked D, Ethiopia. This is probably a conversation after we're not on the pod.
I had a conversation about
Only
Ghana
because
yesterday.
2 of those, I didn't finish. 2 of those, those people don't like us African Americans.
Yeah.
So
Most
I'm
of
not
them.
gonna say which letters, but
Most of them don't.
yeah. So I don't see them going, hey, come on. And South Africa's so marginalized. Or, what are we doing?
I'm messing with the camera because we don't have a light on y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed.
That's
I'm
okay.
just trying to see.
That's okay. They can't see me.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to turn the light?
No, I'm just trying to. You see the CTG? That's what I was messing with. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Little tipsy.
Uh-oh. It's
don't
early.
hurt
It's
now.
early. What time is
Yeah.
it? Lord.
But I'm on breakfast. That's it. I'm on breakfast.
Oh.
Breakfast and booze.
Here's a good one. This is very important to Black history and history in general. So, how many times do you have to say Candyman's name in a mirror for him to appear?
Come on now.
Once.
A2,
Once and get cussed the fuck
B3,
out.
C4, D5.
One time get cussed the fuck out of my arm.
D. Sorry, I hit B.
Uh-huh.
I put B by mistake.
Don't you look? Well, that's
No, I
fine.
put it on-
no,
on
I'm
the
happy
same.
you picked B because if you said a 3, let me know after you said a 3 so I can get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Shit.
that was him.
Yeah.
You said one time we got a problem.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. I don't do that stuff.
That movie,
Some
I
stuff you
don't know
don't
why
fuck
that
with.
scared the hell out of me.
Because it's probably based on an actual true story. Shoot. Just put the light on.
Okay.
Isn't it? It's not the one behind him? Oh, boy.
There you go.
Okay. Well, hi. Hi,
What's
everybody.
that got going on right
Hey,
there?
everybody. This is the same guy. from
Probably
last time.
fornicating with a possum.
Alright. What is the best song of the Snap era?
What's the Snap?
era? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I was like, what's the Snap era? Okay, is it A? Oh, okay. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean, rock with it. Or Meet Me at the Club. That's not even the name of the song. I just started singing it. It's going down. Meet Me at the club. It's going down.
That's my shit.
That's B.
Now which? Yeah, that was B. C is Crank That Soldier Boy. Now which one you?
Well, who's voting? Yeah.
Or D, Laffy Taffy.
Oh.
Laffy Taffy. All of those are good. All of those are good.
But for that one there, I think Speak on it. Goddamn Laffy Taffy. Oh, was that?
Well, that was the original.
Yeah. No,
No, stop.
Don't worry about my car. You worried about my car.
As
you
much
trying-
as I hate to give it to him,
You trying to win?
there's no winning.
I didn't keep
This
a
is
score.
called educational services.
I'm not keeping score this time.
All right, we all picked different. Cognac picked B, which was It's Going Down, which that's my favorite of
Young
them.
Jock.
Young Jock, yeah. Meet Me in the Club. It's going.
Going
And then
down.
Tequila picked D. Shake that love tap it.
I forgot about that damn song.
And then I picked C, which is Soldier Boy's Crank That. And I
went with one. I went with
I
A
don't like
first.
him.
I went with A first, but I think it's Laffy
I don't
Taffy.
like Soldier Boy, but that's you can't.
Do they have an
That's
answer?
a classic.
Is it
No,
selective?
no, there's no answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever we decide.
So I know A and D. If you watch the video, they all doing that. That little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Soldier
right.
Boy wasn't snapping no fingers.
That's
He
what I'm
was
saying. He was
just-
you.
Well,
he
we
was super
snapped it.
soaking. Super
Super
soaking.
soaked that.
Yeah.
All right, this one has an answer, so I'm not gonna answer. Which character in the movie Friday said, "You ain't gotta lie, Craig"? Is it A, Smokey, B, Felicia, C, Joy, or D, Debbie? You ain't gotta lie, Craig.
Oh, okay. What's D? C?
C is Joy, D is Debbie.
And B is.
Felicia, and A is
I'm
Smokey.
so bad with names, man.
I probably got it.
Oh, the caucasity of it all. Cognac got it.
Whatever.
It's Joy.
Yeah.
Tequila went with Felicia.
Bye,
Bye.
Felicia.
But she didn't say.
That's the most iconic character on Friday.
Well, I didn't like, but
I know.
I really
you
not
You
know.
didn't like Friday.
No, I like Friday, but I wasn't the first Friday. I wasn't a big fan of it,
That's the best one.
and I like the Day Fridays. Only I like Ezekiel and Big Worm in the first Friday. My neck, my back, my.
I just said that today to Harper. She wanted me to pick her up and I go, Harper, but my neck, my back, my neck and my back.
And then when old boy's taking the shit, everybody taking the shit.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, the neighborhood dope fiend, but no, I like the Michael F. Fridays more than the Chris Rock Fridays.
Well, I would take your.
Chris Rock.
Not Chris Tucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would take your
Dog,
card
you-
for that. The first Friday is best. All right, you ready? What is the people's favorite excuse for not voting in local elections? A, elections don't matter. B, there's too many people running. C, they don't know the issues. Or D, they ain't registered to vote. Why they got a word like that? They ain't registered to vote.
Damn, man.
Oh, I'm like him.
All right, Tequila went with A and D. Elections don't matter, and D, they ain't registered to vote. And me and Cognac went with A. Elections don't matter. Yeah, they really fucking do. I know that.
They
Was,
do.
I knew that was the thing back in the day, guys.
They have
but
consequences.
Lord, they
And this is
do.
why I put, because then there 75% of the people been to jail, and they think just because they've been to jail they can't vote. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the rules. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even register to vote because they think they can't.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
they
saying?
not trying to go back
They not
over
yeah
voting.
yeah over voting yeah. For real
Yeah,
yeah
and then when you think you're okay, they find any way to
yeah.
make it not okay. Yeah. Well, but vote, guys, if you can. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I don't. The greens ain't gonna taste good if they don't have this ingredient.
Oh.
A, kale.
Here's the cookie.
Kale.
B, smoked turkey necks.
That shit is
C, bacon grease. Or D, ham hocks.
See, that's where my J card is.
I'm Jewish also, and I hate greens. Pick the right answer.
Hold on, run that by me one more time
No.
to make it.
No, there's only two answers.
I'll make it. I'll make it for somebody, but
Okay, C is bacon grease and D is ham hocks. I don't need to even say A and B. Who puts turkey necks in their damn greens?
Mama Mare,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, me and
but that's the leftover greens. What she trying to
right, but she puts it like on the side of the plate, right?
so if she trying to revive them,
Uh-huh.
so she don't have to throw them out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. Sorry.
The smoked turkey, nigga.
I don't even think.
Because the smoked turkey got a
Yeah.
distinctive flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom put smoked turkey in everything. She made a soup the other day. I'm like, what's in this soup? Shrimp, chicken, smoked turkey. I'm like, what kind of soup is that? It's just
I don't
goulash.
even really like smoked
Yeah.
turkey,
Yeah.
so it is Cognac went with ham hocks. I went with ham hocks. Tequila went with ham hocks and bacon grease.
And not just smoked turkey necks. Who buy a turkey neck?
I literally, like, that's why I was looking at you weird, because I'm like, I got the chills. Because I don't want, like, a neck.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not vegan or anything, you know, more power to this.
I'm like, are you cooking the smoking, the turkey neck down where all the meat that just fell off and you getting the bones out, and you got just turkey meat in there, or you got the neck bone and you stuck it on my family country.
My family eats turkey necks.
They
eat turkey necks, and I never. That was one thing.
I would eat a turkey neck. Them hoes be
I will too if I'm starving on an island.
Yeah. In Israel,
somebody doesn't tell me what.
In Israel, we'll eat the whole lamb. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
So. Not me.
I don't know why the turkey neck gotta have that big
rice down in the hummus.
Okay, I'm changing the subject now. I'm getting aggressive.
Got a big vein through the
This is a good one. This is a good one, y'all. It's Friday night in the 90s. We in the 90s. Now, some of us couldn't drink in the 90s, but we know what it is. In the 90s.
I got this.
What's your liquor of choice?
Oh, yeah. I couldn't drink in the 90s. I didn't drink until I was 25, so...
Right, whatever. So we're just gonna get in the zone like we could. We know what it is. A. Alizé. B.
Alizé.
B. Courvoisier.
Courvoisier. Pass the Courvoisier.
Who tell me pass the C. That Hypnotique. Or D. Nouveau. We all went different. Oh. Cognac picked Alizé, which I'm shocked. You didn't get the Courvoisier?
No, they just gave me Alizé.
Oh.
They kept the Cognac. The older people kept the Cognac.
Courvoisier. I was thinking of, what's Courvoisier, the SNL guy?
Huh?
Tim Meadows. Courvoisier. I want some Courvoisier. The ladies' man.
Oh, the ladies' man.
Yeah.
He said that he doesn't sleep with buffet skanks.
Buffet skanks, yes. Oh, Lord, him in that list. And I went with Hypnotic, just because I was like, that's so cool. It's blue. It's blue.
My God. No, okay.
So they don't...
I was like 12.
So they...
Hypnotic was out in
I'm joking.
the 90s?
They didn't... Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I know.
They didn't say what...
Remember, we're from last century.
What era of the 90s? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think it was out.
Because part of the 90s, I was drinking shit. Mad Dog 2020.
I was gonna say Mad Dog.
That was the first liquor I ever had.
Mad Dog, and it was St. Ives. St. Ives.
Yeah, OE. I was drinking a lot of malt liquor. Yeah.
Ooh, I have
a St. Ives shirt.
Mad Dog was my.
But as I matured,
if our listeners want it, my St. Ives.
Tequila.
Yeah.
No.
If the listeners want, I got a St. Ives shirt. I'll sign it for you, $12,000.
All right. How can you tell?
Last call.
All right, last one, guys. Yeah. That means we're gonna have to have another Black Card Revoked eventually. How can you tell that somebody is for the streets? Now you have to have some type of urban nicety in you to know what for the streets means.
Do you know what I mean, Rob?
How can you tell if someone's for the
Not
streets?
For real. Where the whole terminology.
Do you see my face right now?
All right. I'm trying to help you get that done.
For the streets means.
I know what it means.
No, I'm just saying because I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But for the streets, if you're listening to a rap song or something, it's where the girl is for the streets. Like you don't need to wife her.
They asked somebody about their girlfriend, and one of the rappers said she's for the streets.
Basically, that's not. She'll never be my actual girlfriend. She's for the streets.
And we had a conversation yesterday at this meeting I was having, and after meeting conversation, and the dude was like, if I ever get a divorce, it's my dick for the streets.
I get that.
It's probably always been for the streets, sir. Yeah. Anyways,
that's why I gave her two testicles.
Oh jeez. Oh my god.
To make sure she was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take a little nush for the streets.
Well, and the reason why I asked you that, I know because I know you don't be doing that celebrity shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
All right. A is wear black Air Force Ones. What's wrong with those? I mean, I don't have any.
That's what them gangsters were.
I know, but I wear all black Adidas. So
yeah, the Air Force Ones.
Maybe I'm for the terrible streets.
Black Air Force Ones.
The low budget streets, because I'm Adidas.
For fodder in the West Belt.
B drives an Ultima. Okay.
The hell?
C listens to NBA YoungBoy. I literally don't know.
I don't know
that. I know. I've heard of him. Don't know any of his music. Or D has an OnlyFans page.
Okay.
OnlyFans page. Got it. C. That's it.
It was D, but okay.
Oh.
It was
D. I said that. OnlyFans page.
I'm gonna go with D too. Just because the rest of them, I don't care about what shoes you're wearing or what car you're driving. And I don't know who NBA YoungBoy is, but maybe I would change it if I knew his music. And Mike said all of those mean that you're for the streets.
Air Force Ones with the Ultima.
Black Air Force, the Ultima, and you listen to NBA in the Ultima, and you have all of your shit, niggas scared. Excuse me, I'm scared of you. I'm not. You can't even come to my house. You're a problem.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, for real. The only thing they left out is a bag of weed and a pistol.
Okay, well, ladies, if you're looking to date Mike, take your fucking Air Force Ones off, change your song, and get a new car.
I mean, you just that's Carlos listening to NBA Young. You just young, you know, too young for me. That's crazy. That's so I know.
I like Young Jock.
NBA Young Boy. He just got out of prison.
I know the person.
Yeah, he the one got the baby by Mayweather's daughter.
Didn't she kill somebody over here?
She stabbed somebody that's trying to stab her. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
From Baton Rouge. He's from Baton Rouge. NBA.
That sounds like a terrible problem.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, she for the streets. All of them.
You know what's for the streets? Therapy.
Well, the thing is, if she wear Air Force Ones, them hoes weigh 90 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what weighs?
I want you to go weigh with the shoes in my closet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, but I got shoes that weigh more than that.
If you think Air Force Ones weigh 90 pounds, then what's the designer? Them cats are heavy as hell.
All of my shoes
are
heavy.
The ones with
Gucci
the chains.
makes.
No, the chains.
Oh, Giuseppe's?
Giuseppe's.
Oh.
Them motherfuckers weigh 120 pounds.
But you ain't on the block with no Giuseppe's. Them boys be
some people
they be on the block with Air Force Ones, thugging.
Well, some people.
In my AFLS ones.
Some people. I'm shocked people are still getting shot for shoes, and that's
people are getting shot for gas right now. Yeah. Like shoes is nothing. All right, are we ready for our segment, guys?
People get shot for being human.
You're welcome for your Black History lessons.
That's why I be dressing raggedy unless I'm going somewhere nice.
No, you don't ever dress raggedy. No.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Sorry, I don't accept raggedy.
Regular, let's just say that. Like a regular, all black.
Me too. Literally. Hashtag me too.
I dress in all black.
Can we get on our segment now?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
You have to tell about it, though.
This is our segment where we tell you guys 3,000 things about us. Because we always want to be transparent. Mm-hmm. And we have a guide to help us. And we ask ourselves 3,000 questions about me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, and me being the girl.
Oh, I got a drum roll, y'all.
And then, so she gonna...
I'm not for the streets, that's why.
She gonna open the book and randomly pick a question and ask us the question, and then we're gonna let you guys know about ourselves in regards to the question. We do this every...
I'm let other people touch my book. You see, I was like, what is this?
That person was illiterate.
Yeah. All right. Question is 1931. 1931.
Dang. 1931.
Who can you be yourself around?
Everybody.
I mean, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Who can you be yourself around? Kind of.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really hold.
I don't hold back much. Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm myself around here. Anybody know me know I'm quiet and reserved. So I'm myself around everybody. You know, you might get the reserved me, or you might get the I'm a little comfortable with you and more. You know, I'm a introvert, so I'm real observant, and you might just get to observe it. But that's me being me before I'm relaxed and comfortable with you and open. You know, because a lot of people that listen,
and it takes like 10 years, y'all. So
a lot of people that know me listen to the pod, and
they're like, "What the fuck are
what
they?"
yeah.
I know that. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
You've never said that, but I'm
Yeah.
sure people listen or just to be like, "Wow,
Yeah.
he's cool as fuck," or
Yeah.
you know, or
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
They can't believe it.
Yeah.
I guess it gets to the point on the same thing where people that I don't mess with. It's
People
like,
that know you, you're never you're not the reserved. Y'all are literally opposite.
I mean, as far as like what he said, like people that don't or I don't care. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I feel bad about it in a way.
I'm also always myself, but I don't know. I tell people if I'm quiet around you, it means I literally don't fuck with you. So, yeah.
Usually that's it with me. If I don't fuck with you, but it's because I don't know you. I may get to know
It's
you.
not
and
even if I
open
don't
up.
know
Yeah.
you. It's like I will literally. I've known
Yeah.
people probably. You know, I've been in this industry how many years, and I just don't talk to you. I just don't fuck with
Oh,
you.
well, yeah. If that's the case, if I've been knowing you and I don't
Yeah.
talk to you, the writing's on the wall.
But yeah, I come as myself, but I'm actually more quiet.
Like with meetings, like I said, I'm more read the room. Like Mike said about the thing
Yeah.
with the girl screaming,
Yeah.
and I'm more the read the room.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to be when you're in charge. You read the room and pay attention to your constituents. Right. But, like, if I'm jokey with you and stuff, that means I'm cool with you. Like, if I'm talking shit to you, that means I probably like you. You just have to decipher between if I'm being a petty bitch
Yeah.
or I just like you. But I'm always myself. 100. I just keep my mouth quiet a lot of times just to save other people's feelings.
Yeah, I guess it depends who I'm around. Basically.
You're way more quiet in those situations, but yeah.
Yeah.
But bitch, if you petty, I'm petty too. That was how my week went. I didn't bring it up. You see? You see? Because I really had somebody I needed to talk about. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
We might have a Daddy-O
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
on.
He like
Next
to have
week?
profound.
He'll tell me no, and then we'll be like, yeah. Let's roll it back.
he'll
Roll it
start-
back. Let's do 3 of them. My dad will be in town again, and those are some of my favorite episodes also.
Yeah, he like to talk
Yeah.
about. He don't like to play the games. He like to talk about thought-provoking things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he likes to think a lot,
Yes.
And he likes
to ponder life.
and
Yeah.
he likes to. He also likes to steal lighters.
Oh, I don't want to put that on here because I have a surprise for his ass. All right, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
We're about to go eat. I'm hungry. Love you.
Have a great night.
Good night.
Have a great week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we.
And if you heard any alarms or anything, it might have been on the podcast. Just pay attention to traffic.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.